Jonathan Hawthorne here. I'm on a quest to find superhuman athletes, and we're here in Walnut Creek, California, because we heard of this guy named Zach Gaynor. He's worked hard, he's got his muscles really big, and he knows how to use them well. So we're gonna go try to meet him. You guys ready? It looks like this is him. Hey Zach, how you doing?
Oh hey, what's up? Who wants to know?
Yeah, we're just wanting to film you to find out how you use your muscles to throw over 120 miles an hour. It's like a superhuman ability.
Oh, so you've heard the news. Yeah, well, real quick, you need me to put the camera down. Yeah, so this isn't going to be for, this is going to be a good $250 to $300. So, if we could work with that, cash by the end of the week, that'd be perfect. Are we good?
Yeah, that works.
All right, go ahead, put the camera up. So, Zach Gaynor, obviously, he's here for a reason, and I think you can tell the reason. Basically, what I do is just kick butt. Obviously, on the baseball field, I'm a pitcher. Like you said, I throw about 120 to 125 average. So I hope we can work this tutorial. And by the way, don't get any ideas. You're not going to get these in just one day. All right, let's do this. Oh yeah, just use the bicep brachii, which flexes the elbow and supinates the Pay attention to my tricep brachii. Wait, wrong foot. One more time. Well, I know you noticed it helps me extend my elbow. You get the point. See this right there? That's the anterior posterior deltoid muscles. It abducts the humerus, obviously. Can't you tell? Hi, now I'm going to let you know how your external obliques are used during pitching. When pitching, you're using, of course, your external obliques. This helps flexes and rotates vertebral column. So when I am pitching, it gives me a good solid performance when striking these kids out. It makes me look solid and yoked as possible. Thanks. The latimus dorsi, the muscle that helps extend and abducts my humerus. This is also how I, get yoked in order to strike out the Okalani side, of course. Wieners. So I'm going to show you a basic routine, a basic pull-up on how to get yoked. Just cut it. Another routine muscle you have to use when pitching is your wrist flexors. This helps, flex your wrist and abducts the hand. When doing so, it really gives you that extra snap, extra tail when you're throwing it to that batter. They won't even know what's coming. The trapezius muscle, an easy way to extend your neck. Oh, and abducts the scapula, but you'll notice that shortly. Recording, right? Yeah, okay. You're not going to want to miss this. Well, you get the point. You saw the muscles bulging. Enough said. As yoked as me and as big as I am, you're going to have to use all these muscles to pitch, because what I like to call prime movements. These are the movements, and muscles that I need in order to get big. And frankly, I don't think you're going to get as big as me, but you're going to have to use all these muscles at once in order to beat my velocity.
So there are 3 common injuries when throwing a baseball. The first of it is Tommy John surgery. It occurs when the ligaments in your elbow stretch too much from overthrowing and over velocity. The only way to fix this is through Tommy John surgery. A lot of Major League Baseball players have surgery on their elbows, and it takes usually about a year for rehabilitation. The second common injury happens to your ulnar collateral ligament. When pitchers are overthrowing, especially young pitchers, when they overthrow, and there's a specific amount of pitch count. There's a pitch count that pitchers are supposed to use, and when they exceed that pitch count and break the ulnar collateral ligament in their elbow, it no longer stabilizes the elbow when pitching, and it requires a long surgery, and a lot of young pitchers and players are suffering from an ulnar collateral ligament. So your rotator cuff is the combination of muscles and tendons in your in your shoulder that help stabilize your shoulder when throwing. And it usually happens to water polo players, football players, cheerleaders, baseball players when they overthrow, usually because of poor technique. And there are certain ways to strengthen your rotator cuff, but it takes a lot of time and effort, and you have to be careful. So one quick exercise that you can do to help strengthen your rotator cuff involves sitting on a bench and moving your arm like so. This helps work the muscles and tendons inside your rotator cuff so that overthrowing and overpitching won't injure them.